Generative AI tools are becoming more powerful and more accessible. Their widespread adoption risks compromising the images that underpin our understanding of the past, present, and future. Elaborate edits powered by AI can be done in Photoshop with just a few clicks. Sure, you can make some fun album covers of what was theoretically outside the original, but the same technique can be applied to an historic image or a news one. At the Globe, we have a strict rule against using AIs for any news photography, and also for video unless AI itself is the topic. But it's not hard to find images online that modify or fabricate history. People fleeing Cuba that were never photographed. Gripping photos of a massive earthquake that hit the Pacific coast, which never happened. Or the Blue Plague that struck the Soviet Union in the 70s, which didn't happen either. History is no longer a locked safe, but an open box ready to be remixed with the help of AI. In the present, AI images can sow confusion. The first time you saw the Pope in his puffer jacket, you thought that was real, didn't you? Seems harmless enough. What about images of the current and former presidents having a pillow fight at the White House? Or of Donald Trump being arrested? Skimming small images on Twitter, this all looks real enough, and if what you see matches your worldview, called confirmation bias, you're more likely to view it as real. The future is at stake too, when videos made by AI don't look like this, or this, but are indistinguishable from something shot in the real world. How can you inoculate yourself against a wave of fake media, be it malicious or amusing? Educate yourself by looking at what's being made using the popular AI generators and experiment with them yourself too. You'll develop a sense of what's possible and be better able to spot the subtle clues to an AI-generated image. Things like wonky text, impossible wiring, or inhuman anatomy. Ask yourself who would benefit from sharing a fake or modified image, especially if it's too good to be true. Events that are in living memory we can more easily discard as fake, but what about in 10 years, or a generation? There's a lot of discussion around regulating AIs or their outputs. But the ability to run a text-to-image generator like Easy Diffusion on your own computer means the technology is out in the wild, and it's hard to imagine it ever being reined in.